Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to Face Yoga Master. So in today's video, I thought I would share with you a jade roller for the eyes. Actually, as it turns out, this is actually rose quartz, but it does the same thing, just a different property if you like, a different stone. We're going to be doing a series of exercise massages with this and then finish off with all important lymphatic drainage massage release. Now, what I do like to do first is to actually apply a little bit of facial oil. You can use your own favourite face cream if you like. We just need something which will actually slip and glide along the skin nicely without actually dragging and pulling and compromising the skin. Also, as you can tell, I have no product on my skin, so clean skin, clean fingers. So we'll just apply just a tiny bit of oil to the fingers first and just blend that in, and then I'm just gently applying it under the eye, literally where the bone is. You don't need to go too far up because whatever you place on is going to act like blotting paper and literally draw up literally up to where the eye is. So along the bone, the side, literally the temples, above the eyebrows and literally just under the eyebrows, and then side of the ears and side of the neck. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to take this part, the smaller part if you like, of the jade roller, and I'm just placing my finger as an anchor and I'm working from the middle and just working my way across that bone and then slightly up, heading towards the temples here. Now this jade roller has been in the fridge, so it's lovely and cool, which is great, particularly if you have puffy eyes and tired eyes. It really wakes the eye up and can also actually help with any inflammation. And by doing this, you're actually helping reduce those fine lines and wrinkles. And we're also moving toxins and waste within the lymph. So the lymph is actually very close to the surface of the skin. So you don't need to be too heavy-handed, just very light, just working our way across, downwards and slightly in an upwards motion. So now I'm going to take the end again and I'm literally just now going slightly, just a little bit under the eyebrow. Again, I'm placing my finger as an anchor, literally on the bridge of my nose, between almost the third eye, just gliding along. And the other side. Now you can do these massage exercises with your jade roller 2 or 3 times a day. Obviously, it depends how much time you have, so how many times you want to do it. Now I do have a jade roller as well, but I do like the property of a quartz. Pretty pink. So now I'm going to take the larger parts here and I'm going to work literally above the eyebrows. So I'm placing my finger again as an anchor just on the almost the other side of the eye. So literally working now from the third eye, the middle between the eyes, and I'm working in an upwards motion. This really does help, particularly if you've had a stressful day, and we can actually scrunch our face up. So it really does help. Calms down the nervous system. And then we just go to the other side. Working our way across. And then I'm taking my fingers here and I'm just taking it along by the side of the ear and down this big muscle here, down the side of the neck to the collarbone. And again on the other side, side of the temples, side of the ear, down to past the neck, down to the collarbone. So now we're going to take the small part again and we're just going to now work the outside of the nose, inside of the eye, and we're just working down towards the nostril. And then placing our finger slightly on the nostril, we're going under the cheekbone where we have plenty of lymph nodes to the ear. So again, working down and across. And on the other side, again, not going too high up, just holding and just going down to the nostril. And then across the bottom of the cheekbones whilst holding onto the nostril. And then again to the ear, down under past the ear and down that big muscle down to the collarbone. Again, very lightly, kind of a light to medium pressure. So now I'm going to take my fingers, I'm just going to do a little bit of a lymphatic drainage release. So just a little circular motion to the bottom of the ears and then the top of the ears again. You may want to swallow at this point, as you can feel we've moved actually toxins and waste. And then just take the fingers and just work along the occipital bone, the nape of the neck, until the fingers are touching. And when the fingers are touching, just gently glide down either side of the neck, again this very big muscle, down to the collarbone, nice and light. And then from the chin all the way down, just above our collarbone here, we have a couple of points, indentations if you like. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and the waste that we've actually moved into the body, ready for elimination. And this is actually all going to help with fine lines, wrinkles, bags, and any sort of eye issues here to do with eye wrinkles and also fine lines. So I will place another video here. If you'd like to look at that and join me, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay, bye.